Hello again. Right, I'm on the edge of Sheffield.
There as well. Have you noticed that some of your favourite food
And heading into the city centre now. This is the fish and chips I've just delivered to. They always have a big order. Yeah, I managed to get down that street eventually. Wasted about 10 minutes of my time, but part of the order that they had was wrong, so I've had to bring it back. It was, well, some people say it was my fault, but I didn't, like, there was two of us loading my van, so the guy helping me load was going through my notes, checking all the items off, and then handing them to me for me to put on the back of my van. So I don't see the notes until after they've brought all the stuff to me, which is a little bit of a flaw, I think. And it turns out that they had some cloths which were the wrong colour. I know it's not a major issue, but it's still letting a customer down, and also it's a long way to go, Nottingham, for two cloths which were the wrong colour. So I mean, because of it made me feel like I'd made a mistake, but I hadn't done, because I didn't check the notes. I wasn't the one checking notes when we were loading the van. So yeah, now I'm on the way into Sheffield city centre. We're going to an office block, which is right next to the bus station where Sheffield Hallam University is. One of them's a new stop, but by the looking of this, I think it's in the same building, because I've got one that I always go to in that building. It's the same address, just different company name, so I'm thinking that it's in the same building. And then once I've done that one, I'm going a little bit further into the city centre to do Wendy's burger restaurant, which is fun because you get to play with trams and stuff. There's always a couple of trams around when I'm there. And then out to the outskirts of Sheffield near the M1, and then we're over into Rotherham, and then we're pretty much finished. But that's a couple of hours away yet, so probably looking at getting back into York for about 4 o'clock. This journey's not too long anyway. It's about another 5 or 7 minutes away if the traffic's good. fish and chip shop. The manager came over to check the delivery off, and she couldn't have been any older than 18. It's crazy because they're in charge of a restaurant like that at such a young age. Could be wrong, she could have been older, but she looked really very young. It's funny, this town, it has, you've just seen the signs up about the football at the weekend. I mean, it's a good thing to have because it helps people avoid town, but sometimes it says Sheffield Wednesday and sometimes it says Sheffield United. I'm in the wrong lane. It's only because I keep thinking about that Wendy's. this lane. There we go. There's always a couple of heroes on the road. Too fast in a van. Yes, that's Pond's Forge to the right. All the swimming people. Train station to the left, in front. Just seen them, they're not in the same building, so. What is it with no space delivery drivers everywhere? Let's see if this guy is going to be moving. Right, well, I'm here, so I'll sign off.